I guess we'll get started.
Oh god, no. I forgot I was going to have to put up with you again. Let's get started, shall we? Jilka, Besa, Besa! There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately. But you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside these lofty notions. Really, the curse? Honestly, when I think Greece, or ancient Greece and magic, my first thought is Pythagoras, because of the cult of the Pythagoreans. Math as a way to glean God's mechanisms. While Greece was home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also home to the legendary enchantresses. What, the oracles? For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother or even her own children. I don't entirely doubt that, but isn't part of Medea's story also her rescuing her children, or at least raising them, despite Jason being an asshole who didn't want to raise their children until it was convenient for him? Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine, and also Medea's aunt or mentor, I think. It's not both, is it? Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe. These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than public. Is that actually, like, a verified thing? I didn't think until now about whether these ceremonies started as public. I just know them as more secretive. Huh. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. I mean, dangerous in some ways, I'll give you that. Actually, sacrifices is referring mainly to animal sacrifice, isn't it? That's not even necessarily dangerous at that point. And then, of course, there's drinking to excess is dangerous, but drinking in moderation is not necessarily bad. And orgies. If you want to consider it dangerous, I can see where you're coming from, but, I'm gonna leave it there. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Depends on the ritual, my dude. Like, Dionysus, that actually does line up reasonably well with the... Oh, the Dionysius or something is a name for it. There was a big festival to Dionysus that changed over time. But like, Apollo and Orpheus are going to be much more specific. And like, if it's just a generic ritual that the masses are performing for favor of the gods, if anything, I'd assume Zeus, just because king of the gods. Was there a specific Greek god that was more... I suppose Athena, maybe. Then again, it also depends on the epithet at play, because are we talking about, like... Well, it depends on what facet of each god at that point as well. Because some are going to be much more widely worshipped, others are going to be very localized to a specific area and or sect. That is around as far as I can take that talking point, though, so let's keep going. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx now! How about I toss out a question for you? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Aura has not been a thing thus far in this conversation. Jilka Jilka Besa Besa. Now who to pick? I choose thee, Yuki, and I choose the fucking internet. I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea, the other was Circe. Whoa.
Good.
Very good. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Okay, but what does that mean? Like, context tells me that's good, but what does it mean? Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that secrecy that turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Okay, you see, now you need an entire side lecture, though, to explain immorality. Because that is not a consistent thing across thousands of years of civilization and across the planet. What was immoral in ancient Greece is not the same as what is immoral in modern-day America or, given the game, Japan of 2010. Necrophilia, using babies as potion or spell ingredients. This was the birth of the abominable dark arts. Citation needed, my dude. Like, that sounds kind of... Do we have evidence for that? Like, actually? Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Class is ended for today. Choosing a career sucks, man. I'm serious this time. Shit, what should I do? Oh, good luck with that. Hey, Junpei. I tried talking to a girl at the station the other day, and man, it was the worst. She was a believer of that cult, and she kept going on about Nick-sama this, Nick-sama that. What a letdown, man. Who the hell is this Nix guy anyway? I want to learn his technique. Well, there are many ways to join a cult, I suppose. I guess Junpei, Wild Duck, Kurosawa. And let's see. Because we have you 3 at level 99. 1, not you. Not you. 2, 3, 4. Let's keep getting growth 3. I feel like getting a couple of extra copies of it is not gonna lead me astray here. Oh, not physical. And I have a bunch of skill cards for basically everything else I would need. Just in case there are other items, basically. Okay, so. Junpei is available for linked episode. Igus is available for rank up. Igus is Eon. And also just to check. She will rank up. Okay. Junpei, please be available on Monday the 25th. That is all I ask of you.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Makoto-san. The weather is lovely today. If you don't mind, I would like to walk home with you again. Spend time.
Thank you very much.
Before we leave, could we take a slight detour? I want to go to the roof.
I like this place. I can see the entire town from here.
I don't think you can, but okay.
The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here.
Yeah, you are not looking out at the ocean right now, girl.
Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings.
I guess revealed her resolve to me. It seems we've grown closer. Eight more.
Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
We decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello!
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned in the command room. The camera. Oh, don't mind me. I just realized something. Ikutsuki did a thing? Well, let's go check upstairs just in case, because that was a bit of an indicator. Wait, drinks. Boop, 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 boop. And you. New recording. So, I guess his room, maybe? (1:15, 2010, 6:30 p.m. Starting playback. It's the third floor lounge. Maru's looking this way.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know.
Does everyone not know about the cameras?
What's up, Igus?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Wow, if Ikutsuki wasn't dead, he'd be going to jail for a long time.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
I don't know how legal consent works in this case at this point. I feel like all these people being minors makes it so that it's still not okay.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
Yes.
I never thought about that.
Well, there's my answer. No, they didn't realize that.
But I think it might. I did use the system last year.
For what?
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
I suddenly don't want to look away from this monitor when the video ends. I am very scared what I will find if I do.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
No, I think it's called murderous rage.
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
What did we need it for in the first place?
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
How can you tell that it's recording? Does it have a little blinking red light? Is there some kind of mechanical or electrical thing going on to adjust the lens? Anything like that? Also,
Yoo-hoo!
that's kind of cute. Oh, thank God. Any chance anyone has anything new to say? Yep, there. I'm trying to look, see if there's anyone else on the way down. No? No one has anything new? Huh. A little bit of a missed opportunity to put a little bit of a secondary scene at the end there to cap off all of the videos. Oh well. Cuts, games, Chagall. Yep, nothing. Over to Polonia. Let's see what's available. Charm and Strength. Okay, Strength I want to put into Ashura. Because it's Ashura or Shiva, because those are my two physicals. But single target physical is, Jesus Christ, in level 94. Okay, Shiva it is. Because single target physical is more likely to actually be useful, like Brave Blade right here, I might genuinely use that, or Strike Amp, so maybe God Hand instead. But yeah, you are likely to hit Strength 99 by the time you hit level 99, so let's go ahead and put points into Shiva instead. Just to make sure. Good. Actually, for that, save it up. And Punch Boxer. I played the fighting game Punch Boxer. Right, left, right, uppercut. I dominated the opponent. Strength by 3.